Alright guys, what's going on? We're back here. We gotta pay homage. We're doing our old school training. We pay homage to my friend Paul DeMeo, who was more than the internet says he was. He was a good guy. Just came on bad shit, okay? So let's pay homage to him. Alright. First of all, I'm gonna show you. Look. Some of these things I think I might have showed you already. I can't remember what I showed you, what I know. I still have all the old stuff in the box up there, and I'm not ready to get it out yet. Not just to do the show. I got this whole room's a fucking shamble. So I got to do with some of the stuff that's just floating around here that my girlfriend's selling at the moment. But this one, I don't know if she's selling because this is an old show I did. Okay, this was my show. I ran the show. I used to own Peak Skill Fitness Center in Peekskill, New York. And this is the NPC. Now there's a stain, a coffee stain hit this thing, but this is an old little program. Okay, this is from 1990 NPC, Natural Northern States. This was the Northern States. I used to run some natural shows for the NPC back then. That was kind of big natural. So hey, you know what the fucking funniest thing is? In here, okay, look, it's the Peekskill Fitness Center. I write a letter, I write like you know, because I'm the guy. That right, see, is my name right down there. Look, wait, hold on. Okay, there's my signature. Okay. But the funniest thing is the last sentence is like basically saying thank you for supporting the natural, blah, 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 blah. And then at the end I wrote, and remember, always stay natural. Look. Look. Where is that shit? Look, right there. Always stay natural. Back in 19... Little did I know. I didn't start selling drugs till about 2-3 years after that, and then forget about it. Look, Dean Caputo was one of our guys. Dean Caputo right there. This was my chiropractor right there. Okay, John Stelluti was a great chiropractor. Holy Christ. Anyway, so, you know, we had all the standard BS in here, but I just thought it was fucking funny because I wrote always stay. Oh, Strong and Shapely Gym. Hey? There's a sponsor. Strong and Shapely Gym. There's a lot of shit here. Anyway, Hawkeye videos. We used to do all the fucking videos for the NPC. Let's see what else we got. Okay. We got the NPC Women's and Mixed Pairs National Bodybuilding Championships. Okay, and they mixed it also with the NPC Grand Prix, Amateur Grand Prix. It's 1988. 1988, this is the program. Right, look at that. NPC, this is the official program. Okay. Look. Is that Ron Love? I can't see it even, look. It is Ron Love. I remember all these things to fucking get you, you know, your bathing suits and shit, your posing trunks. Anyway, so, you know. Oh my God, Dedication Bodybuilding. Dedication Bodybuilding. Remember this? My friend owned it, Snake Adger. Look, remember that? Look, look, look. Look, you guys remember that? Look. That's Snake Antonio Adger. Dedication Bodywear. You young guys have no idea what the fuck you're looking at, but all this shit was old school Tom Twillinger. Okay, Tom Twillinger. Anyway. So, you know, this is joining a fucking, you know, I wanted to fucking becoming a world's gym, but to Will Dabish and his brother, okay, Norm Dabish. One of them's dead, I think Norm. Anyway, we also have the muscle camp. I might have showed you this already, guys, so bear with me, okay? If I did, relax. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Muscle camp with Lee Haney. Look at Lee Haney. Yeah, he's still fucking... Dude, look at that fucking genetics. This is 1988 muscle camp. Look at that. Okay, look at that. Look at that fucking physique, bro. No gut there, bro. All right, one-on-one straight. This is like it's printed today. There's no bends, no nothing. Okay, you know, there's your application that you gotta fill out and everything. The application for the muscle training camp. I assisted in running some of that shit, so that's why I have all that. And let's see what do we got here. The Woman's Extravaganza, 1989, right there, 1989, Woman's Extravaganza. Okay, this is their official brochure, and Bob O'Leary Sports Supplements. I don't know if you guys remember that. Olympian Pack. Remember that bullshit? The Olympian Pack. Alright. This is a great shit. Look, Corey Everson. She just won Miss Olympia again. They're advertising Miss Olympia. Corey Everson. This is for the next one in 1989, Miss Olympia. Okay, even though this brochure... Oh, this brochure is 1989. And... You know, it's all good stuff. But anyway. Alright. So, you know, we got a lot of old school shit here, bro. We got a lot of old stuff. Maybe I'll save this for next time. We got a lot of old stuff, you know, that we show you guys. A lot of old programs, a ton of posters, bro. Look, those are boxes of posters right there. You have no idea. To sit and take them all out and show you guys could take a while. You'd love it, though. All old bodybuilding posters from Arnold to Barry DeMay to all kinds of guys. Mike Christian, fucking Renel Javier, all these old school that you guys you probably even forgot about. Anyway, all right, let's get busy with some questions.
How you doing? My name's John Sikoris, and this is Sharice Sikoris, and we're the owners of Titan Medical Center.
First question, Joshua Legatti wants to know, Greg, I usually work out around noon, but I have now started a new job and get out around where I'm working out at 3 a.m. due to this work schedule. Problem is, I'm literally almost 50% weaker when I work out at 3 a.m. Will my body eventually get used to training at 3 a.m.? I almost feel like I am starting all over again. Any tips back to, no. Thanks for awesome videos. Okay. Listen to me, Joshua. Your body is the most incredible machine ever made. There's no machine on this planet, no computer, nothing that's like your body. The way it can adjust and reconfigure shit and everything. The answer to your question is yes. Of course, you're going to get used to it again. Okay, right now, your body, your time clock, and everything is all upside down. Okay? But you're panicking. You're panicking. Don't panic. It's going to come back. I train at 2 or 3 a.m. And when I train sometimes in the afternoon, I feel the opposite way. I feel like I can't get motivated. I train at 2, 3 a.m. because that's when I like to train. Okay, I like to train at night. If I go to bed, I go to bed. If I don't go to bed, I don't go to bed. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Okay? You know, that's just me. But what I'm trying to tell you is your body will adapt. You've thrown your body clock off. If you want to really get, because of your new job and you really want this to work out and really want things to start happening, Even on your day off, don't go back to training at noon. Train at 3 a.m. if you can, because you want to get yourself used to that, acclimated to that. You want to, you know what I mean? Of course, at first, your body's going to feel weak. Listen, that's normal. Congratulations, bro. You're a human being. You're normal. We all go through that. Work schedules change, especially with certain jobs, okay? Guys who are cops, guys who are firemen, guys who, security, guys who do all kinds of shit, they have to switch, their hours a lot, They experience the same thing you're experiencing. Some cops go through, phases where, okay, for next week I'm on days, then after that I'm on nights. So their fucking schedule's all over the fucking place. So they got to train all the time differently. They can't even adapt to one. Not all. Some. Okay? So simmer down with that. But the point I'm trying to make to you is, listen, give your body a chance. Obviously, take a little fucking pre-workout. A little babanya there, you know what I mean? A little good pre-workout. And you'll be okay. But the best way to get used to something like that is to stay regimented. And what I mean by that is to stay in that zone. If you're used to training at noontime, now you're training at 3. Even on your days off, still continue to train at 3 so your body will get acclimated to that. Your strength will come back. Don't worry about it. We all have days. Dude, I get days, and I train dead nuts almost the same time all the time. I get days where I fucking feel like, bro, I'm fucking weak as hell. I don't have my strength. That's normal. Okay, that's normal. It's not like it's never going to come back. It's not like you're a beginner again. You're putting too much into this. Relax. Breathe. Eat good. And try to make that, if that's going to be your new training time due to your work schedule, try to make that your training time for a while, all the time. Okay? Gabish? It's still rocket science here, guys. It's still rocket science. Your body adapts to anything. You'd be shocked. If you were thrown on a desert island and all you could eat was fucking fish and crabs and fucking coconuts and then lift fucking rocks, at first it's going to feel fucked up to you, man. You're going to feel all fucked up because you're out of the element. But after a while, you'll be right back in the fucking groove, baby. You'll be right back in the New York groove, okay? So don't worry about it. Of course. But just right now that you're having trouble, again, if you're a day off tomorrow and you say, oh, it's my day off, let me train at noon. Train at 3 a.m. again. This way here, I feel that'll be your new start time in your body. That'll be your body clock's new start time, all right? And then you could always, every once in a while, could train at noon, but once you get used to that 3 o'clock slot time, you'll be fine, okay? Then you could here and there, but right now, while you're adapting, stay to that way. It's like anything else. Like when you first start a diet, you lose weight all the way, and then you hit a plateau. Or, okay, it's almost the opposite, okay? At first, it's going to feel really awkward to you. It's going to feel real awkward, but it'll come back. Just make sure you get your sleep, okay? Make sure you still get your sleep. I'm sure everything's thrown off your sleep, everything else. That's what happens when you change your hours, when you change your job. Welcome to the world of guys who fucking, who have different hours. So that's what, like I said, cops, firemen, everything else. So get your sleep fucking fixed and do what you got to do with the training. You'll be fine. All right. All right, guys. Right there, boy. That's Anthony Tuminello. Okay? Take a good look, ready? Look. Guy's in great shape. He's our cover guy. His name is Anthony Tuminello. All right, Anthony Tuminello is the owner of Official Method Training, and he has a website, officialmethodtraining.com. Okay, it's one word, officialmethodtraining.com. So go there. All right. He's an elite personal trainer, strength coach, nutritionist with over a decade of experience. And of what I hear, the guy's really, really fucking good. So you guys should check him out. It's like probably the best personal trainer in Deer Park, Long Island area. So, and you don't have to be from Deer Park, Long Island to use Anthony. You just go to, like I said, I'm reading it here because I don't want to get it wrong, officialmethodtraining.com, okay? Anthony holds a bachelor's degree in exercise science, which he got from SUNY Cortland. He's a certified personal trainer through the NASM Academy, which is the National Academy of Sports Medicine. NASM, which is a very big company. He also holds a certified resistance training. He's a certified resistance training specialist. Magazine here. He's got a whole feature. There's a whole feature on him. Okay. Go on his website and look at all the transformations he's done. He's done some great transformations, some fat people, and now have abs. So, Anthony Tuminello coming at you. All right, next question. Big Lenny's gut. Where you fucking guys are crazy bastards. You really are. Big Lenny's gut. Holy crap. I'm trying to see what the fuck I seen there. Big Lenny's gut. That's funny. What are the best cutting drugs? Here we go. What are the best cutting drugs? Is Anavar and Winstrol the best? How do pros get so ripped? Dude. Oh. Here we go. What are the best cutting drugs? You know what the best cutting drug is? All joking aside, sew up your fucking lips. Stop eating shit. Stop eating carbs. Stop eating sugar. Okay? That's the best cutting drug. Alright? There's no such thing as a cutting supplement. Or a cutting drug. Alright? It all has to be done with dieting. Why do you think pros sit there and eat fucking, nasty fish with some fucking, maybe a little teeny bit of rice and some fucking vegetable? Why? Why aren't they just eating pizza and eating ice cream and taking the cutting drug and getting ripped? Why? Because there's no such thing. Okay? Yes, there's drugs that help you lose body fat and everything, but they're not cutting. Nothing will help you lose body fat if you don't diet. Nothing. Okay? Whew, man. Without dieting, you cannot get cut. There's no pill that's going to allow you to eat pizza and fucking McDonald's and all that bullshit and get cut. It doesn't exist. There's no injection. There's no babanya that's going to allow that. There's none. It doesn't exist. Okay? Because if it did, my fat Aunt Rita would sit around and eat fucking ice cream by the fucking gallons, okay? And eat her pizza and fucking pasta fazool and all that shit. It's just take the fucking babanya and have no fat on her stomach or her arms or her fat ass. Doesn't exist. Okay? Your fat Aunt Rita, the same fucking thing. Okay? If there was a pill, you know how much women would pay for a real live fucking pill or even injection that'd just fucking get away with all the fat? Just now I can eat whatever the fuck I want and I lose all this weight. Ain't happening. Now, in bodybuilding, there are certain chemicals that help us. Okay? Anti-estrogens. Okay, is one. Anti-cortisols, like Cytidrin, a little bit of letrozole if you're having problems with estrogen, okay? Those things help. Little piece to a big picture. Stuff like you asked about Anavar and Winstrol, they don't make you hold water. They're highly anabolic, okay? All fucking anabolic steroids help to, get rid of fat, okay? A little bit, okay? Read the side effects of testosterone. Okay, you get a little bit leaner. A little bit. But if you're eating shit, it ain't going to do nothing. You know how many guys in the gym take steroids and they're fat fucks? Okay? Because they don't eat right. Growth hormone. A little bit. Okay? All mixed together with your fucking peptides and all that bullshit. A little bit Cytomel. Thyroid will help you fuck. That'll make you lose both muscle and fat if you do too much. They're all little pieces. Okay, there's no dermogenic fat burner. None of these fucking companies that make fat burners is bullshit. You can take all your carnitine and fucking all these other goddamn things, all of it you want. It's not gonna fucking, it's like an eyedropper in a fucking swimming pool if you don't diet. You can take your metformin. I take metformin, okay? You can take metformin. It'll help you a little bit. But not much, okay? If you're still eating ugats, it's not gonna help, bro. Sew up your fucking lips. I'm so sick of, Anavar and Winstrol, they're cutting drugs. You take them and you get fucking cut. You can sit here and take a fucking boatload of Anavar, okay? You can inject the Babanya, the fucking Winstrol Babanya. You can inject that shit all day and all night. You can inject a gallon of it in yourself. If you're still eating pizza, you're still eating ice cream, you're still eating pasta fazool, you're still eating all that shit, you're gonna be a fat fuck. Capiche? Capiche? Okay? They haven't invented it yet. There's no pill. Even Helios, the shit the guys inject in their fat, that's if you got a little something's under the skin. You know what I mean? Supposedly it helps. I don't know enough about that. Never did it myself. I don't even know if I'm saying it was a fucking drug. I know guys that do it. You know me, I'm a fucking giddy. I get everything wrong. Okay? But I don't know if it's Helios, Helix, whatever the fuck it is. Clenbuterol, all that shit. Clenbuterol, I took Clenbuterol, didn't get ripped. I just got fucking like this. You know what I mean? Little piece to the big picture. But I don't care. You could take Clenbuterol from now to cows fly. If you're eating fucking pizza, ice cream, McDonald's, greasy fucking Chinese food all day, all fucking night, eating boxes of cereal, you're gonna get fat. No Clenbuterol's gonna help you with that. They haven't made it yet. Because the day I see a fucking bodybuilder that's going for a big show, sitting back, eating a gallon of fucking ice cream, and washing it down with some pizza pie, and all that, and saying, hey, I'm just taking this little fucking fat burn here. Look at my abs. And he lifts up and he's dry hard. He's dry hard. Then I'm going to say, what's that pill? Because that pill right there, my fat Aunt Rita will empty her fucking bank account just for one of those fucking pills. Or one of those. It doesn't fucking work. Kabish. Alright? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But, you know, these questions, come on. It's common sense, though. It's common sense. Bodybuilders, you ever see a bodybuilder face sucked in like this? And he's fucking not even drinking fucking water? Right? He's not even drinking water. He pop a diuretic. Not even drinking water. He's afraid to swallow his own saliva. Don't want to pick his nose and fucking eat it because he's afraid. Because there's no such thing as a fat burner. Otherwise, he'd be eating ice cream and pizza. There you go. Next question. Lavetch, 22. I heard that Arnold used to train each body part 3 times a week. It's true, Lavetch. And then when he realized his calves were lagging, he trained them every day. Was it common to do a poor body part every day? What about rest? You know, Lavetch, that's actually a fucking pretty good question. Because guys today, you know, would just shoot that body part, you know, or whatever. But guys today have a different mindset. I think they're pussified, okay? Everybody's so afraid of overtraining and training too much. I think I told you this story. I'm good friends with Leon Brown. And I went down, go down to the gym where he was training and see him and hang out with him, go to dinner with him and everything. Okay? And, he was Arnold's best friend, one of Arnold's greatest friends. Even to this day, Arnold and him talk on a cell phone. I've been right there where he's talked to Arnold on the cell phone. And it's funny because Leon, I'll go there and Leon, you're doing chest today. And you just did chest yesterday. And then the next day I saw him again, he was doing chest again. He did it for 4 days in a row. And I said to him, why'd you do that? And he said, well, I just felt like I need a little bit more work on my chest. So, and now it's pumped up. He got it up. And that was very common. I had to think back about those days, and I've done the same thing. I've done it before myself when I was younger. If I found a lagging body part, ironically, I felt my chest could have been thicker. I have like Arnold pecs, they're long and everything like that, nice. I don't have those short guy pecs, but I felt like they weren't thick. So I had done the same thing. I trained chest like 3 days in a row. And in Arnold's day, he trained each body part 3 times a week. They all did. That was the 70s way. And that is what we have to do, okay? And I believe that if you train each body part 3 times a week, you will grow. Even today, I think that most guys, I think practice makes perfect. The more work you do, the better you are, okay? That's what happens, all right? That's what I feel, okay? I feel that if the more work you do, the more you just have to eat more and sleep more. That's all to compensate for that. But it worked for everybody back in the 70s. Those guys were all, surgically, all of them, they all trained to each body part 3 times a week. Now, picking a body part, it's true, Arnold would do calves all the time. He would do calves every day, and they grew, okay? I think that certain muscles like calves and everything else are a way, or can handle that kind of, you walk on a calf. A calf is made of a different kind of muscle, man. I mean, it's made of the same muscle as your bicep and everything, but there's more different fibers in there, and they're rough fibers. If you were to eat a guy's bicep and you were to eat a calf, like an animal, certain meats you could take the same animal, but certain meats, cuts of meats are harder and rougher to eat than other cuts of meats, okay? That's because of the muscle density and everything else. And I think your calves, you can get away with that. I think your calves, you could train every day, to be honest with you. Okay? I know that Arnold also sometimes would squat, like if he felt his legs were fucked up, he would squat a few times more each week, you know what I mean? Even on certain days. Rich Piana used to like to do feeder workouts every day. He would do his arms and shit like that, which I've done that too. Feeder workouts are fucking, the feeder workouts, bro. I started doing that in the 70s. That's how I actually got my legs built. My legs are fucking jacked, bro. They're jacked. And then you guys go watch my leg video on my channel. And you'll see, even today, no steroid. I was not on any steroids when I was showing that shit. And my legs get jacked. Okay, and why? Because I used to do feeder work. I used to put the blood in there. I think that, all of that adds into something. So, yes, I do believe that you can fucking train each body part. Pick a specific body part where there's trouble. And then you do it like that, okay? That's what you do. All right, you pick a specific body part. Let's say your calves, let's say whatever, you're having trouble, even if it's your chest. If you want to take a week or two and do it maybe 4 or 5 days in a row, you can. Don't obliterate it though, but just really put the blood in there and really fucking pump it up. Or you could do your regular workout and then do feeder type workouts where it's just adding blood. I mean, Piano would fucking lay down and do fucking, triceps and shit like that with 5 and 10 pound dumbbells. You know what I mean? But he'd do 100 or something reps, 15 pound dumbbells. He'd do like 200 reps and stuff with it strict and make it burn. I used to do the same thing. I actually built my legs doing no weight squats and shit till they burn. I would do a set of 500, count to 3, which is 3 seconds rest, do another set of 500, and then do it 3 times like that with 3 seconds rest. In between 500, you could do 500 leg bends. I dare you to do it. Squats all the way up, ass to the fucking grass, bro. But that works. It works. It helped get your legs up. I got my legs up when I was young. I didn't even train my legs, and they were lagging behind because everything was so built. So then if you see pictures of me as a teenager, my legs were jacked, hamstrings and everything, and I did it from that. Okay, that's when I started doing that. That's when I started doing my feeder work. I did my leg work. I joined the gym. I started doing my leg workout in the gym, but I felt I needed more, so I started doing the feeder workouts. Okay, which basically that's what it is. They don't full train. They don't train each body part. Like Leon didn't obliterate his chest 4 days in a row, but he trained it. Okay, he did his normal chest work, and then he would do a lot of fucking blood and really pumping us. Not like heavy, not benching and shit, but fucking exercises that isolated and really put the blood and everything in there. And I think that works. I do think that works. So if you pick a bad body part, that's what you can do. Train it more frequent, and fucking you can do the feeder workouts. That's really what training every day is. It's a feeder workout. It's putting blood in the muscles. It's the same thing. Okay, it happens. And like I said, Piana did it. I did it. A lot of guys do it. Okay, Arnold did it all the time. He actually trains calves every day. That's a different animal. Calves don't get the blood flow. They're furthest from the heart. It's a different fucking kind of thing, and it's a rough. If you were to eat somebody's calf, you know what I mean, you'd find that meat would probably be like chewing leather. You know what I mean? It's because there's a fucking rough like type of fucking muscle fiber. So there you go. So there's your answer. You can do it for a lagging body part, but don't obliterate it. You can train it the way it normally trains, and then maybe do a couple days in a row of a nice feeder. Okay, a good workout, but just isolate, put blood in the muscle, reps, like that. Concentrate, squeeze, hold, contract. There you go. All right, next question. Big Lenny's gut. Where you fucking guys are crazy bastards. You really are. Big Lenny's gut. Holy crap. I'm trying to see what the fuck I see in there. Big Lenny's gut, that's funny. What are the best cutting drugs? Here we go. Here we go. What are the best cutting drugs? Is Anavar and Winstrol the best? How do pros get so ripped? Dude. Oh. Here we go. What are the best cutting drugs? You know what the best cutting drug is? All joking aside, sew up your fucking lips. Stop eating shit. Stop eating carbs. Stop eating sugar. Okay? That's the best cutting drug. Alright? There's no such thing as a cutting supplement. Or a cutting drug. Alright? It all has to be done with dieting. Why do you think pros sit there and eat fucking, nasty fish with some fucking, maybe a little teeny bit of rice and some fucking vegetable? Why? Why aren't they just eating pizza and eating ice cream and taking the cutting drug and getting ripped? Why? Because there's no such thing. Okay? Yes, there's drugs that help you lose body fat and everything, but they're not cutting. Nothing will help you lose body fat if you don't diet. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? Whew, man. Without dieting, you cannot get cut. There's no pill that's going to allow you to eat pizza and fucking McDonald's and all that bullshit and get cut. It doesn't exist. There's no injection. There's no babanya that's going to allow that. There's none. It doesn't exist. Okay? Because if it did, my fat Aunt Rita would sit around and eat fucking ice cream by the fucking gallons, okay? And eat her pizza and fucking pasta fazool and all that shit. It's just take the fucking babanya and have no fat on her stomach or her arms or her fat ass. Doesn't exist. Okay? Your fat Aunt Rita, the same fucking thing. Okay? If there was a pill, you know how much women would pay for a real live fucking pill or even injection that'd just fucking get away with all the fat? Just now I can eat whatever the fuck I want and I lose all this weight. Ain't happening. Now, in bodybuilding, there are certain chemicals that help us. Okay? Anti-estrogens. Okay, is one. Anti-cortisols, like Cytidrin, a little bit of letrozole if you're having problems with estrogen, okay? Those things help. Little piece to a big picture. Stuff like you asked about Anavar and Winstrol, they don't make you hold water. They're highly anabolic, okay? All fucking anabolic steroids help to, get rid of fat, okay? A little bit, okay? Read the side effects of testosterone. Okay, you get a little bit leaner. A little bit. But if you're eating shit, it ain't going to do nothing. You know how many guys in the gym take steroids and they're fat fucks? Okay? Because they don't eat right. Growth hormone. A little bit. Okay? All mixed together with your fucking peptides and all that bullshit. A little bit Cytomel. Thyroid will help you that'll make you lose both muscle and fat if you do too much. They're all little pieces. Okay, there's no thermogenic fat burner. None of these fucking companies that make fat burners is bullshit. Is bullshit. You can take all your carnitine and fucking all these other goddamn things, all of it you want. It's not gonna fucking, it's like an eyedropper in a fucking swimming pool if you don't diet. If you don't diet. You can take your metformin. I take metformin, okay? You can take metformin. It'll help you a little bit. But not much, okay? If you're still eating Ugats, it's not going to help, bro. Sew up your fucking lips. I'm so sick of, Anavar and Winstrol, they're cutting drugs. You take them and you get fucking cut. You can sit here and take a fucking boatload of Anavar, okay? You can inject the babanya, the fucking Winstrol babanya. You can inject that shit all day and all night. You can inject a gallon of it in yourself. If you're still eating pizza, you're still eating ice cream, you're still eating pasta fazool, you're still eating all that shit, you're gonna be a fat fuck. Capiche? Capiche? Okay? They haven't invented it yet. There's no pill. Even Helios, the shit the guys inject in their fat, that's if you got a little something's under the skin. You know what I mean? Supposedly it helps. I don't know enough about that. Never did it myself. I don't even know if I'm saying it was a fucking drug right. I know guys that do it. You know me, I'm a fucking giddy. I get everything wrong. Okay? But I don't know if it's Helios, Helix, whatever the fuck it is. Clenbuterol, all that shit. Clenbuterol, I took clenbuterol, didn't get ripped. I just got fucking like this. You know what I mean? Little piece to the big picture. But I don't care. You could take clenbuterol from now to cows fly. If you're eating fucking pizza, ice cream, McDonald's, greasy fucking Chinese food all day, all fucking night, eating boxes of cereal, you're gonna get fat. No clenbuterol is gonna help you with that. They haven't made it yet. Because the day I see a fucking bodybuilder that's going for a big show, sitting back, eating a gallon of fucking ice cream, and washing it down with some pizza pie, and all that, and saying, hey, I'm just taking this little fucking fat burn here. Look at my abs. And he looks up and he's dry hard. He's dry hard. Then I'm going to say, what's that pill? Because that pill right there, my fat Aunt Rita will empty her fucking bank account just for one of those fucking pills. Or one of those. It doesn't fucking work. Gabish. Alright? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But, you know, these questions, come on. It's common sense, though. It's common sense. Bodybuilders, you ever see a bodybuilder with their face sucked in like this? And he's fucking not even drinking fucking water? Right? He's not even drinking water. He pop a diuretic. Not even drinking water. He's afraid to swallow his own saliva. Don't want to pick his nose and fucking eat it because he's afraid. Because there's no such thing as a fat burner. Otherwise, he'd be eating ice cream and pizza. There you go. Next question. Guys, before I end it, I just want to say, keep in mind, this is a question and answer show. Alright? So if you guys got some fucking questions, ask me. Especially old school questions, great stuff. But even modern questions, no matter what it is, drugs, diet, fucking training, whatever it is. Something that's up your fucking ass, a hair up your ass, whatever it is. Talk to me here. Put your questions down. I read every fucking one of them, and so does Joe. So, if you want this to work out, and you need, you want me to help you, you gotta ask questions. Gabish? Alright, guys, listen to me. Let's simplify things. Really fast, I like to go over really fast, just for a second here. What do we know? What do we learn? We learned that Joshua, the first guy, he has a problem. He's starting to train, at 3 in the morning. He's used to training in the afternoon. What do you got to do? You got to redo your body clock. Same thing with your sleeping. Your sleep is probably fucked up too, but, guys are more worried about their training. Get your sleep right. Get your fucking training right, okay? It'll come. If you're going to start training at 3 in the morning, start training at 3 in the morning, even on your days off, just to get your body clock right. Sleep when you're supposed to now sleep, and get your 3 o'clock in the morning training on, and then eventually you'll adapt and you'll be fine. Okay? What else did we learn? We learned that you train each body part 3 times a week, and even specialize by training each body part almost every day, if not every day. If you have a bad body part, you want to get the leg and body part right. Yes, we learned that in the old school days, Arnold used to do that, used to train calves every day, okay, that my friend Leon Brown, who's from that era, still sometimes when he feels like his chest is flat, he'll bring it up, he'll train it 4 times in a day, he'll do one real heavy-duty workout, then he'll go in the gym and do a lot of isolation exercise, just isolation, put a lot of fucking reps in there, put the blood in there, and it's sometimes you can call that feeder workout. Some guys do a little bit more than feeder workouts, okay, but you put the blood in there. You don't do fucking balls to the walls fucking 4 or 5 days in a row. That wouldn't be good. But you still need to rest. But can you do it? Yes. And it's been common to do. I've done it myself. And I got my legs fucking jagundo doing that. What else did we learn? We learned that, everyone wins for the best cutting room. We learned that if you want to get cut, the best cutting drug there is sew up your fucking lips. If you could get cut by just taking a fucking drug, okay, if you can get cut by just taking a drug, then no pro bodybuilder and Mr. Olympia wouldn't be sitting there with his pucker face like this, not drinking water, not swallowing his own saliva, not picking his nose and eating it, okay, and not eating fucking, he's not eating cheeseburgers with fucking French fries and chicken gravy on that shit, he's not doing that, he's not eating pizza and ice cream, he's eating fucking bland old fish with fucking, at most a fucking spoonful or two of rice and some fucking, asparagus or some shit like that. That's what he's eating with fucking distilled water when he drinks anything. Why? Because there's no such thing as a cutting drug. Because if there was, he could be eating all that other shit I just told you and getting ripped. It doesn't exist. Soap your fucking lips. Stop looking for Babanya to do everything. That's what I said in my other video. Guys use a fucking drug so much with a drug for everything. That's how they get hooked on party drugs too. You're so willing to take a drug for every process in the body. I need to shit. Let me take a drug for that. I need to do this. Let me take a drug for that. Give me a break. Soap your fucking lips. Next. And what's better, SARMs or fucking steroids? There's no comparison, bro. I'm sure SARMs work really well. I took them. They work pretty goddamn fucking good. But they're still tough on the liver, and they're still tough on the heart. So don't believe that they're side effect free. Nothing you take orally is side effect free. Okay? I'm just telling you that. Gabish? Nothing you take orally. And if I was on a desert island and I could pick one babanya, only one, God says, it would be testosterone. Because there's nothing like testosterone. So, in my opinion, you ask my opinion. I took SARMs. I'm not an expert, so I took SARMs. SARMs are legal. That's why most of these guys on the internet are pushing that to you, because they also sell it. Isn't that ironic? But it's legal. It's legal. You know, it's not legal, but you know what I mean. There's a loophole. There's loopholes. Steroids are fucking highly illegal. Okay? That's why these guys are pushing that shit. So there you go. I hope you learned something this week. All right? Stop talking shit about yourself. Like I always tell you, be good to yourself. Treat yourself, start fucking talking shit about yourself and thinking you're a loser and all that shit. No good. All right? You're going to become a loser. You stick about it enough, you're going to fucking assume the role. Treat yourself well. Okay? Give yourself a break. Don't be so hard on yourself. The reason why you can't get a girl is because maybe you got a personality flaw that you got to change. Okay? Stop being so uptight about everything and stop being jealous and all that other shit. Those are ugly traits. You're jealous. Jealousy, violence, you know what I mean? Lying. Those fucking things are fucking really shit kills. You'll never get a girl. You'll live the rest of your life by yourself. You and fucking, you know what I mean? Aunt Rita. Okay? That's it. Okay? Liars, jealousy, violence. Bad news. Bad combination. So, anyway, on the other side, be good to your girl. Okay? Be good to your wife. Be good to your significant other. Whatever your spin is. Be good to that person. Okay? Pay your child support. Do what you gotta do. Alright? Gabish. Doesn't matter what she does with the money. It matters that you paid it. And one day, if she squanders the money, your kids are gonna be like, yo, my old man, he fucking paid every week. What'd you do with it? Was my money. It was from us kids. What'd you do with it? There you go. Alright? Alright, listen guys, how about put some fucking questions down here? Okay? I love all you guys. I read all the comments. I can't always answer everybody's fucking comments. I see every fucking comment. I can't answer you. I got so much to do. It takes me hours to do that shit. To write back, I want to write back, and I do. I write back to a lot of you. A lot of times I do. Sometimes I can't because I got a million fucking things to do. All right? Just like the emails. I know I get a lot of emails. They go to my girlfriend first. And then she show me. Sometimes I say, okay, I'm right back to this guy. I'm going right back. And then I forget. And then the other guys, right now I got a fucking list this long. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. But I do love you guys. And I do care. And I'm glad that some of you guys got the monkey off your back or living a better life. If my videos have helped you, that's all I give a shit about. I don't care about hits. I don't need YouTube fame, bro. I've been at Jay Leno, Carson Daly. I'm in movies. I'm in the newest Generation Iron movie. It's going to come out. Generation Iron 4. I had a little Team Pete and Piss part in Generation Iron 2. They want to do my series again. Storytime with Gregg Valentino. I just did another 4 fucking episodes with Generation Iron. Because they love me, bro. And I love you guys, okay? So it doesn't matter. I don't need to do YouTube videos. I don't care. I'll walk away tomorrow from this industry. The only thing I want to do is help you people. Okay? That's all I give a shit about. Fuck who fucking trained. I don't care who is Mr. Olympia anymore. I don't give a shit about any of that shit. Okay? All these fucking guys making these YouTube videos, they're making videos to fucking trick you guys. They're trying to trick you. Bish, that's what they're trying to do. They want hits. So they'll put shit in the fucking, in the thing, just to talk about anything. Shit they don't even know. They'll read about it first and then fucking talk about it. Fuck them all. Bro science. That's Momo science. All right, guys. I love you. Keep your chin up. You're worth it to me. I'll see you next week.